Welcome back to another video on That Ninja Can Cook. And today we're gonna cook a little shrimp. Look at these guys here.
Yo.
Anyways, I'm the star here, okay? Not them. I'm the star. So you guys stay with me, okay? Stay with me. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cook some shrimp today. All right? We're gonna cook some shrimp, and basically it's gonna stay frozen like this. But we're gonna throw everything into our Ninja here. And then got a little bit of ingredients here. We're not gonna go crazy. Just some onion, some marinara sauce, all right, and or whatever that is. Yeah, some tomato basil sauce. It's basically it's you know what I'm talking about. It's marinara sauce. All right, so I actually got my rice cooking over here. All right, my rice is pretty much done here. All right. Typically, I would kind of do it at the same time, but today I was a little busy doing some work. So I had the rice finishing. Now I'm gonna cook the shrimp, basically and saute it in like a red sauce, and then that's basically where that's what we're gonna have to eat with our rice. Very simple. You know, you got your starch, you got your protein. What else do you need, right? All right. Now watch how we do it.
Three.
All right. So we're gonna do a quick, small prep work here. Nothing. Again, nothing fancy. All right, just gonna cut these onions. All right, and then once you're done here, I'll chop these up, throw them in there, and throw the shrimp in there. All right. Now I'm gonna introduce you to a little tool that I use very often for chopping vegetables. Once again, our goal on this channel is not trying to be fancy and trying to impress anyone. We're trying to be effective and functional. All right. And when you're busy dad or a busy mom or whatever you're doing, you want to go fast, quick, but efficient. All right. So that's why I'm going to use this little tool here to chop my onions. All right. So very easily here, just come here. That's it. All right. We're not wasting any time. All right. And just like that, all right, we got chopped onions right here. So I'm going to take this and dump it in here. All right. I'm going to put some of that A-piece, that good A-piece right here. All right, maybe about 2 tablespoons here, maybe 3. All right. Get some flavor in that shrimp. All right. Now we're going to use about half of this 2-pound bag. All right, so just about a pound, because they're practically cooked already with the tail on. All right, because this is only going to be me and my oldest son eating, because my wife and my youngest son is allergic to shellfish and seafood. Well, shellfish. All right, so we got that in there. We're going to use a little bit of marinara sauce. Once again, you don't have to necessarily use a lot of water here. All right, because um, obviously the shrimp is frozen, so it has water, frozen water, ice around it. So we won't have to necessarily use a lot of water. I'm just going to put just a little bit so it doesn't get stuck to the bottom of the pan. All right. So with that, I'll take a little bit of that and throw it in there, just like that. That's enough to get me some good. And I just stir this all around here. Get the apis in there with the onions. And then since this is pretty much pre-cooked, right? Since the shrimp is basically cooked already, we're gonna steam this on low temperature, not high. All right. The high was actually make it too soft. That's how good this thing is. All right. So let's get some of these extra onions in there. All right. And at the same time, okay, so add a little bit of seasoning and olive oil in there just to get it. Let's see. Yep, some buttery garlic and herb, and actually olive oil here, even though it says avocado oil because I ran out. But you get the point. So right here, not too much, right? And then for some flavor, right? And we're good to go. All right, so gonna get our steam cover right here in that Ninja. All right, make sure it's plugged in, right? Can't do nothing without that. So turn it on, click pressure. We're gonna go on low temperature and start. And that's it. Now in about, again, 15 to 20 minutes, that should be ready to go with our rice. And I'll show you guys the finished product once it's done. So it's been about 20 minutes or so, and I believe our shrimp is ready. So come on, check it out. All right, so here we go. As you can see those onions are fully caramelized. So we actually didn't even need that much pressure. And you see all of this gravy, all this sauce that it created. I mean, come on. Come on now. Come on. This is why that Ninja can cook. That's what I'm telling you right now. So so that now that's done, the rice is done. I'm gonna plate it and show you the final product. And then that's dinner, baby. All right, so here's the rice here. Done cooking. All right. Not too much, not too much. All right. And then we come over here. Again, all of this was done without using a stove. Why do you need a stove? You know, I think the stove, that's gonna be a thing of the past pretty soon. But here we go. Get a little gravy on the rice here. All right. Boom. Dinner's served. Dinner's ready. All right. Hey, do me a favor. Make sure you keep following, share this video, and make sure you tap on that subscribe button to make sure you get a notification when I drop a video on That Ninja Can Cook. See you next time.